Now, there's something which is happening, and of late, you are seeing so many foreigners coming to Kenya and settling there. Actually, so many people, foreigners, when they come the first time, some of them have got very negative attitude about Kenya, but once they settle, their attitude changes completely. And when they return to their home, they plan to come again. And some of them have decided to settle in Kenya permanently. Now, the big question is, why are so many foreigners coming to Kenya? Are they migrating? Initially, for example, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, people used to travel to countries like USA for greener pastures. But now it is the opposite. There are so many black Americans who are migrating from America to Kenya, and they're very, very comfortable in Nairobi. Now, what I've observed, of course, I'm a Kenyan, and I've lived in many, many towns and cities in Kenya. And when I visit Nairobi, you get a very different feeling. You feel that you are in a city. And I think that is what others feel, especially foreigners. So one of the reasons why foreigners prefer Nairobi, and also prefer living in Nairobi because of this reason, is because of security. Nairobi is very, very secure. Of course, there are some few incidences of insecurity, but if you face one, maybe someone wants to snatch a phone from you. That's the only thing you can face. Nairobi is very safe. Even at night when you are walking, you feel very safe. So that is what everyone wants in a city. And that safety is guaranteed to foreigners. The second thing, in Africa, it's Nairobi and Ghana. It's Kenya and Ghana which are the most preferred. And the reason why these two countries are preferred is because the residents are very welcoming. And you can notice that even in Nairobi, Nairobians don't discriminate. Even if you are a foreigner, if you have good products you are selling, they will promote you. They'll buy from you. Look at Isili, go to Biashara Street, go to Westlands. Where so many foreigners doing business and doing very well. So the reason why they're doing well is because the locals are welcoming. They don't discriminate. That is a big plus for Kenyans, and it's attracting foreigners in large numbers. Again, there's another reason. We are living in a tech world. People are using internet. People are using smartphones. So in Nairobi, the internet is very cheap. Now, compare, just go to Uganda there, go to Tanzania, go to Nigeria, these many African countries, you find that their internet is very, very slow. Very slow. But in Kenya, internet is not only fast, it is very cheap. So that is something that is motivating foreigners, so that when they come, they can even work online and work peacefully. Apart from that, there is electricity. Places like Nigeria, electricity, there are blackouts. You can get blackout for even weeks. But in Nairobi, if you get blackout, it's just for a few hours and it's back. There's also something that is motivating, especially to Black Americans. It is the fact that they're now getting information that Kenya is a good country to live in. Others have come, they've settled, and they're enjoying life. So that information was lacking. Initially, we did not have YouTube, we did not have TikTok or social media. We used to have those big legacy media houses, these big media houses, which used to portray Kenya as not a good place to live. You could only see images of Kibera, but not Westlands, not Kilimani, not anywhere in Nairobi. So people used to think Kibera is Nairobi, but without even knowing that is a small part of Nairobi. So that information which others, foreigners, have given about Kenya is the one which is making it possible for other foreigners to come and settle. And I think that is one of the major reasons why foreigners are coming. Because in life, if someone has experienced something, it comes with information. That information is crucial. It will influence your thinking and your actions. Foreigners are also coming because it's very easy to start business in Kenya, and there are so many opportunities. In Kenya, if you want to start a business now, you have capital, you will start. Nobody will stop you, and Kenyans will buy from you. That is something that is even an encouragement to Kenyans who are living in Kenya. Even starting a grocery, you just need 10,000 shillings. You go somewhere, set up. You don't even need to have a building where you are going to start operating the business from. For Black Americans who are coming to Kenya, in Kenya you can survive for $1,000 only, but in US you cannot survive with that money. You must have something like $3,000 and above. So if you go to Kilimani, rent is $700 per month to 1,000. Once you pay rent, these other things are very cheap. Food, transport, internet, everything is very cheap. The only thing you struggle to get is money for rent. After paying rent, you can survive with just $500 per month on other things, even partying. It is very cheap. And if you're a Black American, you want to come to Kenya and you work online, if you're earning something like $10,000, $9,000, I can assure you, in Kenya you can save $6,000, even $7,000 every month, and you can create wealth here in Kenya better than when you live in USA. That is guaranteed. So the last one is where, those ones who are coming to Kenya mostly are blacks. They are coming because Kenyans treat them well and they resemble them. So when all of you are black, you're very comfortable to do what you want to do. And there's that feeling that you belong here. So that is what is encouraging. Even Nigerians, when they come to Kenya, they're in Nigeria. They don't feel that they're in a foreign land. Even Ugandans are coming, Tanzanians are coming. So many people are coming to Kenya. And when they come, people are very good. They welcome them. So there are so many reasons which I could just talk of, especially currency. It's very stable. You can invest here. There are very good places to visit. Those are just generally normal. We have a good infrastructure. Nairobi is developed. When you come, you visit Nairobi, it's a city. It's a feeling that it's a city. transport, we have matatu culture and everything. So generally there are so many things, more than 100 things that are attracting foreigners to Nairobi.